for a few people to log on. We're going to go on from there. Let me adjust this a little bit. And that's awful bright. Hang on just a second. Get rid of some of the back glare. Thanks, honey. Keep working on it. Trying to do a check-in. Who's all on? Get as many of you guys on as I can. We're going to talk about the new online service R&S Ag Service will be offering. I'm hoping to continue it with Barber Tractor and New Holland Binghamton. Kind of a mobile mechanic series I'm going to start where people can hire me to guide them through a repair where they learn to DIY, you know, the do-it-yourself. And like I said, it's hi Mary, how are you? My kids are watching tonight, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Enjoy your friends and your family while they're here. As you know, I've been battling some death in my family, some loss. My sister was probably the epiphany of bonding the family together. With her gone, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm hoping one of my other sisters steps up to the plate to keep us all closely knitted together to make the holidays as special as they were when my sister was here. The great news onto that, guys, is she accepted Jesus Christ as her Savior. So I know where she is right now. Doesn't help it with the fact she's not here, and I regret all the times that we had argued and battled over the years. Never really got along that well. We got along, but not great. And it wasn't to the last year and a half or so that we really bonded together better, like a brother and sister. And I'm grateful for that time. Very grateful. But yeah, we're going to be moving into a new era, guys. Travel costs are expensive. If you guys could turn a wrench, I'm going to make you my hands. I'm going to tell you what to do, how to repair it. We're gonna set it up in a shop. We're gonna probably be January. I'm doing some rough stuff, just helping people fix balers now, just over the phone. We're doing FaceTime, live feed. We'll see how it all works out, but I'm hoping everything works out real good. Hi, Icon. Sorry, I gotta keep looking on the iPad over here to see the comments, guys, because it won't stay up on my iPad. But I'm gonna set it up, guys. So pretty much, I'm probably gonna have one of every baler, and when you guys are working on it, we'll pull in the shop, set it up, do a live feed. You tell me what you're working on, we'll work together. I'll explain to you how to tear it apart, how to piece it together, how to time the baler yourself. This is gonna be a charge, obviously, cheaper than you having me come there to do it. It'd be $100 for the first hour, and then $85 for each additional hour after that. Most repairs, guys, once I explain it to you and show you how to do it, they're all under an hour, way under an hour. I mean, maybe if you're doing a complete rebuild, we'd have 3-4 hours into it. I think it's gonna be cheaper on your end and my end because I won't have to travel. It'll save me time. I can spend more time with individual people. But like I said, as of the first of the year, I'm hoping to get a area set up with good lighting, where I bring balers in and describe to you, walk you through on how to work on them. So, any questions out there? The service will be it'll be FaceTime, Facebook Messenger. We'll probably actually get a platform where you log into. You will pay up front for the first hour, and then you'll be billed for each additional hour after that. So, but you're going to be in my hands. Maybe the biggest thing is like if you pay for an hour, we can go through the whole machine, get a list of parts around, see what it needs, and then go from there. And my phone is blowing up. And does anybody else have any questions? Yeah, guys, as you see, my phone blows up a lot. Um, I get a lot of questions. It's all about balers, which is fine. Does anybody got any questions about the service we'll be offering? Pretty much, if you want a personalized training class, you can just set up the time, bring your baler in, and I can walk you through how to adjust it, how to work on it, and then you just pay, and it'd be, the one time. And the problem is, guys, why I'm charging more for the first hour is our internet fees are going to go out through the roof because it's like they give us so many gigabytes to keep it high speed and to keep it there. And we thought Verizon was going to keep up with it, but we're having some very, very poor quality stuff with Verizon right now. Not happy with their supposable unlimited data Wi-Fi hotspot. So it's not been very good. It doesn't stay connected very well. So I'm definitely going to go with a landline Wi-Fi for sure. Sent me an email. Okay, cool. I will look at that. Again, big shout out to Murray Stokes in Australia for that package he sent me, guys, about the Clifton Bunting balers. Really great read that book is, and the video he sent along with it is also really good. But like I said, we're gonna offer online repair for the guys around the country. It'll be a lot cheaper than me coming there, but if you really still want me to come there, I've had a few guys fly me to their place, which is fine, but it's quite a cost, I don't like flying at all, but if it's a bad enough repair and it needs to get going within a day or so, I will do it. I just don't like it at all. If you guys got any other questions, R&S Ag Service is going to offer this. I don't know why that just popped up for. But anyways, sorry the video froze. This is the point I'm talking about, guys. This is awful internet. They share for a Wi-Fi hotspot from Verizon. I wouldn't believe them when they tell you it's unlimited because it's not. They start restricting it all the time. Yeah, Icon. I don't know why it cut out like that. The Wi-Fi came up. It's asking me a bunch of dumb questions, so I had to click a couple things through to get it back to working here. So, does anybody else got any questions about balers and how the service is going to work? Pretty much, there'll be a live feed. You're going to have it so I can see what you're doing, and then you can see what I do and what I tell you to do, what to tear apart, what tools to get. I mean, we could do what they call a prep, where we can make sure you get all the tools you need lined up before we get the project started. Maybe get all the parts you might need. I mean, that can be done over through text messages. There's no charge for that. If you send me short video clips and text messages, I can tell you what to get, what tools to need, what parts you're going to need. I've done it long enough, guys. There's not too much that surprises me anymore. I'm also going to be offering this for the Kloss round balers. Now getting, like I said, I did a real fancy thing with a Kloss uni wrap. I had a sensor go bad on one of the tables, and there was two sensors, one on each side. On a 455 uni wrap, I was able to make a jumper from one sensor to the other because the sensor just went bad. I don't know if it just failed or what, but I ran the signal from the one that was working to feed the other side, so the computer thought both sensors were working. I was just tricking it to continue bailing, so it was kind of unique. I haven't done much of that before, and I'm starting to get more confident in my wiring and my understanding of the sensors and switches on these balers. Trying to get them diagnosed down, trying to hopefully find a cheaper aftermarket source for some of these parts. This stuff's getting expensive, guys. All the parts are going up. I recommend anybody, if you buy a baler, buy a parts baler for it. And stick it out in the hedgerow, cover it with a tarp, whatever. Because I tell you what, when you need a part, it's not the fact that it's the price of the part hurts, it's the fact of even getting it. We're seeing a lot of that with the New Holland stuff. Having trouble getting parts, and I've seen it with John Deere. I've seen it with the Massey's. I mean, pretty much everything I order parts for, guys, there's a wait. It's just, and then the prices like jumped a lot. So I'm probably gonna get more into used parts balers. I am starting a little yard for Kloss balers, so I do have some rollers for the Kloss rollants. We've sold a couple out from the local farmers. We had a baler catch on fire. We were gonna fix it, just didn't fruition. I'm too busy. to take the time to like paint it up, fix it back up again. It was just better just to part it out, and it's gonna make us more money parting it than it did, putting it back in the rental fleet for a rental. So, anybody got any questions? But R&S Ag Service, remember, still the cell phone, same here, 607-846-5959. We are also going to be doing insurance quotes now, appraisals and stuff for insurance companies for your farm equipment. When you wreck it, break it, bend it, you can give us your insurance carrier or number, your farm insurance, and I do appraisals. Been doing it long enough. Don't shortcut. I'm not like a dealer. Not gonna look at it as just gonna try to total out the machine when it could be fixed, especially if it's something that's you've liked a lot. I got quite a vast knowledge of all the machinery dealers in the country now, of where I can get parts, where I can save time, or I can do the work myself. It doesn't matter. Or I might be in the future, guys, looking for people to join my team. Train a few guys to work on balers to start moving forward, maybe get bigger. I'm going to start doing more in-house parts, guys. I was getting a lot of stuff made in the United States, but I'm just not comfortable with some of the quality I've seen. And my international repair kits are done by a guy that lives in Waverly, New York. He does great work. It takes him a while to make all the kits. It takes us a while to get the heat treat back and everything. But I have another guy we just brought on board. Is going to start making bushing spacers for 24Ts on the front slip clutch. We're just trying to move forward, guys. I'm trying to keep things rolling. I'm going to use bunch of different people. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. I'm going to spread them around a little bit, try to share some of this portion and try to knock our parts prices down as far as I can. If you guys have a part that you've noticed that you have to buy a lot, let me know. Send me a new one. I'll get a copy of the re-engineered. It's not a big deal. If it's a mover, I try to mark up whatever my cost is, 20% over my cost. And obviously, whoever buys is going to pay shipping. But we're selling a lot of stuff overseas, guys. I've sold more international update kits overseas than I have anywhere else. And that's getting pretty impressive. We sell out of them, guys, a lot. I think we're at like 600 kits sold already. If there's a problem with the kit, guys, let me know. We're tweaking it as I have a couple guys running 247s and a 37, 3 different guys, and they're putting 18 to 20,000 bales a year, and these kits are on their 3rd year with their balers, and all I've changed was the blade on the knife itself. The balers are working flawlessly. They're just like the knotters, just like that. Plastic twine, not an issue. I got one that went back to Sissel because they had a customer that wanted just Sissel. Didn't have an issue with that other than some thick and thin spots with the Sissel, which is understandable. Yes, I do. Elmer, yes, it is. It's on YouTube. You got to go to my YouTube channel, and it's I did it last Christmas. So if you go through the dates on the videos, it'll be exactly last Christmas I uploaded the video. It's shows you how to time from a 336 all the way to the brand new balers, guys. There's no difference. It's all the same timing. John Deere, they like to tell you it takes hours to time a baler. They're full of it. If you're putting new chains on it, maybe you'd have an hour in it, cutting the chains, breaking them, and putting them on. But to set the timing on the baler, nah, you're max 5 to 10 minutes. If you have a pair of if you have an actual clamp like a C clamp or a pair of those vice grip clamps to clamp the feed forks and hold them in the spot when you line your plunger up, and the timing gear on the knotter drive, it's all done, bud. It's as simple as that. Any other questions? Planning a tour in the spring, guys. I'm hoping the Mobil thing works out well with everybody, and then we can just fix everything over Mobil. It would be cheaper for everybody else, but I'm still going to put a list together just in case somebody still wants me to come out. So it's great to see a bunch of you guys on. I said again, I'm sorry I've been quiet for so long. It's just with cancer in the family, and I lost my sister a couple weeks ago this Friday, so it's still fresh, still wounded, and I lost my aunt 4 days later. It's been rough, guys, but like I said, I'm getting through it. trying to focus more forward. We're buying property. My dad's or my farm I grew up on, and once I do, we're planning on expanding my used baler line. I'm going to start buying more and more and get more used parts, and then I hope we can work from there. I got some balers for sale, guys. If anybody's interested, I got a beautiful New Holland 65 compact baler. We went through it. All I did was readjust the knotters, spits it up. It could probably use some new chains on it. Not critical it needs them, but if somebody wants to buy it the way it is, get a hold of me. Or if you want me to go through it and give you a 1-year warranty on it, I can do that as well. Any baler guys that if you want to bring to me and I go completely through it, we give it a 1-year parts warranty on that baler. So any part that I change or update or I adjust, if it breaks, I'll cover it. It's not an issue. Put new parts on there. I have quite a few rotary rakes. I got a Claus 1550 that's for sale, and that's through Barber Farms. Uh, right down it's all located in Waverly. Got a single Claus rotary rake, a 350T. Got quite a few Claus round balers. I got a couple Claus uni wraps for sale, and I also got a Claus big square baler for sale as well that I've tuned and adjusted, and she's ready to go to the field. So if any of you guys are looking for anything like that, let me know. We can squeeze you in a deal or get it trucked for you. We have no problem with transportation getting the stuff moved. Yeah, it was a 57, and we're rebuilding the motor on that right now. And you guys have a lot of machine shops in your area. Around here, you got a good reputation for very good machine shops. I need to get a Super C head redone. I'm pretty sure it was overheated, so I think it's gonna need to be machined, new valves, new guides, the whole deal. So if you guys want to text me on here some contacts, anywhere's in New York, PA, somewhere's around there that does good jobs on head work and is reasonably priced, hit me up with that. Send me a text 607-846-5959. Send me the info you guys got, so I can get a head redone. I called a friend of mine. He's out in Illinois. He's talking like $500, and then I got to ship it out and ship it back. And shipping today was not friendly on that. So because that head's so heavy and it's kind of bulky, it's just a little 4-cylinder head, but it's still a pretty solid piece of cast iron, you know. So, but yeah, Icon, that was an International 57. Yeah, that's my problem. And I know you're in Wisconsin, but I know some guys on here that live in Pennsylvania and New York. Need a good machine shop, guys, to do some good head work. I don't really trust the guys in my local area. I've heard a lot of from the pullers around, tractor pullers. They're not doing really good work. And if you're going to spend the money, I want to do it once. I don't want to put it on and have to buy another head gasket and tear the whole machine back down again. And it's just the motor for a baler. But when I'm doing it, I bought a brand new kit for it. I want to do it right. You know, new sleeves, pistons, bearings. I'm gonna put new radiator hoses on, new water pump on it. I want to do it right when I do it. But if you guys are looking for any machinery, remember I do work for a New Holland dealership. So it's a Barber Tractor. It's New Holland, Binghamton, and Binghamton, New York. So remember, New Holland's got some deals, I guess. 0% financing, a lot of hay tools. Let us know what you guys are looking for. We'll get you hooked up. Also, if you're looking for a mid-range tractors, hit us up. We'll get you priced, and I'm pretty sure nobody's going to beat it. Just get a hold of us at Binghamton, New Holland. You can ask for me, the BALERMAN, or you can contact me on this phone, and I can try to work a deal for you on a brand new tractor. I think the Power Stars are really good tractors. I'm not superly convinced on the Workmasters yet. I saw a couple I didn't think were that great. This is my opinion, nay fact. But I think the Power Stars, I do like them. We have one we're using on the farm right now to feed round bales with, and I really like it a lot. I still won't replace my Hart. I love my Fendt. I was a big John Deere man, but after running a Fendt, kind of fell in love with a Fendt. So we got a 722, and it's just been a phenomenally great tractor. Good on fuel, very good. It's like a 200 horsepower tractor, and it's burning barely 5 gallons, a little bit more than 5 gallons an hour, maybe if you're working it hard. But it's a great tractor. When you keep track of the hours per gallon, it's just with that Deutz water-cooled engine. It's just an amazing tractor, and the speed of it is just amazing. Get the head done local. Let me know. There's a 30 years. Okay, okay, Icon. I'm do me a favor, Icon. Send me a text of your address to my phone, and I'll get a quote of shipping to there, and find out from him what it would cost to get a Farmall Super C head redone. And just tell him worst case scenario. It's probably going to need it. Valves, guides, the whole thing, seats. I'm pretty sure shaved. The motor was overheated really bad, so I'm pretty sure it's going to need everything. Almost positive of it, actually. I don't want to go half-ass on this at all, guys. I want to make sure I do this engine right. This is going to be a collector's baler. We now have, guys, so you all know, we now have one of every one of the heavy-duty series international balers. 50, 55, 56, 57. So we have one of each. I do have two of the 55s. I have one with a motor and one without. The one with the motor had a wire tie. As you saw, we put a video of it up, and it worked flawless. All I did was readjust it's not called a twine, it's called a wire disc on that. It's like a twine disc, but it's a wire one. It jumped out of time a little bit. I just released the double nut, tapped it, released it, turned it, timed it accordingly to the one on the right that was working. Just like that, guys. That thing tied flawless. Made beautiful bales. Just a really good unit. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far. They're an out west baler, and they're big balers. And the gentleman that did the 71 in California, I heard rumors of that was north of probably 30 grand to get that baler back up and going. I mean, I've heard rumors, and it's beautiful job on it, but I'm not gonna go to that extent. That's just. But I do have a surprise for all of you coming out December 25th. I'm going to upload a video, guys, or I might just do it the Christmas Eve. A special for all you guys. Pay attention, mark your calendars. Even if something happens to me, I'm going to make sure my wife does it. We have a baler that is just absolutely rare. It's not supposed to exist. So keep that under your hats, and you're going to love it because it's going to blow your mind. We've trying to do research on it, not getting a lot of answers, getting a lot of roadblocks put up. I don't think anybody wants to admit that it actually exists when it's not supposed to. So, and it just, yeah, the company's just, they're not wanting to cooperate, which is fine. You could tell what it is. It's totally off the wall unit. So, yeah. Yeah, it is. Tony's baler's really awesome. I'm glad he sent me the pictures. Once in a while, I post them on Hey Baler Nation. Tony's baler, guys, is primo, but man, the time and effort and work that goes into that. I would love to do that someday, guys, but the problem is that takes me away from fixing everybody else's balers, and I find that's more of what Jesus wants me to do. Is he wants me to share the gift I have with everybody else to get your stuff fixed, to get it going again, and yeah, like I said, it's just I love what he's done for me. I'm thankful for my wife, my two children, my family, my friends. Got a great community. You guys have all reached out to me and helped me through this hard time with my deaths in my family. I can't thank you enough. Thank you, all of you, for everything you do, and the prayers that the people that prayed and I never did. I don't know you, and I don't need to know you. I just want to say thank you for what you did for me and my family. It just, the prayers help, guys. I was in a couple dark moments, and tonight I had some of the few things we did with my sister at the end was we went shopping at Walmart, and we spent a lot of time in Walmart with her, and she was buying stuff, and it just brought back memories tonight when I was in Walmart again getting some stuff for Thanksgiving. How we take for granted people standing next to us and stuff. Make sure you hug your wife, hug your kids, hug a friend, let them know, hey, I'm appreciate you being here. Thank you for being in my life. Because you might not get that opportunity. We're not promised tomorrow. Remember that. We're not even promised the next 10 minutes. Just spend time with your family. It's important, very important. Does anybody got any questions about balers? And my wife's putting up the one chip challenge. I don't like hot stuff, guys, at all, and this chip scares me. Okay, she wants me to do it, so the only way I'm going to do it is if we raise money for the church youth group. So every minute I go without drinking water, someone's got to contribute money to a charity to do it. That's the only way I'm going to do it. So if you guys want to contact Rachel and get her, you could text her on here and pledge a contribution or something, and we'll maybe try to squeeze it in. I'm not gonna enjoy it. It's gonna suck. I mean, if you guys watch the Pocky One Chip challenges on YouTube, I laugh, and these guys are in pain, you know. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I'm up for this yet, but I would do it for a good cause, definitely. I'm not sure on the Scoville units of those.
Here you go.
And my wife brings it into me.
He's scared to touch the box, really.
Yeah, I'm scared. I am. This is, hasn't even been opened yet, guys. It's still sealed shut right here in the corners. Sealed there, sealed over here. And keep out of reach of children. I don't know what the Scovilles is of it. It's got a lot number on it. Is that how deadly this thing is? One extreme hot tortilla chip. It's the 2023 One Chip Challenge. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to do that. I think what I ought to do is some of my guests on here ought to come out. We all sit down at a table and we all do it together and raise money for sending some kids to camp, you know, for the summer. I would do that. I think we'd all die, but might be fun, but we might spend a lot of time on a toilet, which I don't know if I'm up for. But yeah, this thing looks deadly. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it says blue corn, sunflower, oil, Carolina Reaper pepper. I bet you that thing's dusted pretty good. Yeah. I don't know. There's a bunch of warnings on the back. I've seen the videos, guys. I don't know. But anyways, moving on. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got ulcers because I got acid reflux real bad. So, yeah, it's fun when you're dying and you dine with friends live and everybody can laugh at you. That'd probably be a good thing. But as far as me, nah. Anybody got any questions? Guys, like, share, and subscribe to the video. Share it with other people, please. Post it on your Facebook, stuff like that, get more views. I said when I reached a certain, probably 20, 30,000 subscribers, I'm just going to start uploading all the videos that we used to, charge for the DVDs and stuff. I'll just start putting all that stuff up. Because once I get into the parts stuff, I won't have much time. And if I put the videos up, you can just hunt them up, look them up yourself. No, it's not a ghost pepper. It's the Carolina Reaper. Right there. Carolina Reaper. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's going to be hot. Definitely hot. But yeah, guys, the more you like the videos, the more the algorithm will keep them going. We'll try to get, excuse me, got the burps now. Just thinking about that stupid pepper, the tortilla chip. I don't know. I'd like to call out one guy that's got to do it with me. It's a couple guys that own a New Holland dealership. They're partial owners, I guess. Lyle and Darvin Rovenalt of Rovendale Ag Barn. I think they ought to come join me and do the Pocky One Chip Challenge. You know, I think that would be good. I think those boys ought to step up and help raise some money for some great cause. But if anybody got any questions about balers, I'm gonna cut this video off at 30 minutes. So if it can go longer, if I get some people that want to know any questions about balers, you can contact me on the phone as well, guys. Tomorrow I'll answer text messages here and there, but pretty much Friday morning will be open again, and Saturday. And Friday we got some openings. If anybody wants to do a mobile repair service, please call and get your deposit down. There's some time slots open. We weren't planning on going into Friday and Saturday, but we're going to start doing that. And then next week we're starting to book out. So I'm trying to do about 4 to 5 hours of those videos a day. Try not to do any more next. I want to keep working in the shop, but we're also heading to that great number of 400 guys. Balers repaired, getting close. I'm not going to say when, but the person that hits me on the 400th one will get free parts, free service, no charge. That's a gift for me hitting 400 for the year. I'm probably going to go over 400 the way it looks, but let's see if we can get there, guys. We're getting close. Not there yet, but we're getting close. So anybody got any questions? I'm gonna be paused here for about a minute and see if anybody's got anything. I know Icon would love to have me go out. I think. I actually like Wisconsin. I like the cheese out there; is really good. And I got lots of Jersey cows too. I'm a big Jersey cow fan. I had one as a pet for years, so. I don't see any more questions. So, anyways, I love you guys all. God bless you. Thank you for the prayers from my family. And I will be back on. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I'll probably do another video on Friday or Saturday, but I will definitely be doing one Christmas Eve. The surprise everybody be waiting for. I'll keep giving some hints all up to it, but I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is. I'll let the video speak for itself. So, uh, anybody got any more questions? I'm gonna check one more time. Take care. Okay. Well, you guys have a great night. Anybody logging on? I just saw some more people log on. You got any questions for me? I'm known as the BALERMAN. My name's Sean Larrabee. I've probably been there, done that with most balers. There's a couple that I haven't worked on. I've looked at them, but I hadn't had to work on them. One's a hammerhead cockshot baler, and the other one is a Clifton bunting baler from Australia. So I've seen them, but I never touched one. So I haven't seen them in person. I saw them on videos and on pictures. So, anybody got any questions? I'm looking at. I gotta keep looking over here, guys, because I gotta look. The question, your responses are on the bottom here. For some reason, it won't come up on there, so I don't know why. But anyways, all right. Well, everybody have a good night. God bless you, and I will see you on the next one.